Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a talented mechanic named Henry. He was known far and wide for his exceptional skills in fixing all sorts of machines and vehicles. However, Henry had a problem. He was so dedicated to his work that he often found himself spending more time at the garage than with his own family. Henry had a loving wife, Emily, and two beautiful children, Sarah and Thomas. They understood that their father had to work hard to support them, but they longed for his presence and missed spending quality time with him. They wished for nothing more than to see their father smile and to create lasting memories together. Days turned into nights, and nights turned into days as Henry tirelessly worked to meet the demands of his customers. His family felt like strangers passing ships in the night. Sarah and Thomas grew up quickly, and their hearts yearned for the simple joys of childhood adventures shared with their father. One sunny morning, as Henry was preparing to leave for another day at the garage, he noticed a flyer stuck to his toolbox. It announced the arrival of a grand fair in the neighboring town. The bright colors and promises of thrilling rides, delicious treats, and exciting games caught his attention. A spark ignited within Henry, and he knew it was time to surprise his family. Henry called his wife and children to the living room that evening, wearing a mysterious smile on his face. They gathered, curiosity filling the air. Henry cleared his throat and said, "My dear family, I've realized that I've been neglecting the most precious treasure in my life, each one of you." His family listened with anticipation as Henry continued, "Today, I'm taking a day off from work, and I've planned a surprise trip for all of us. We're going to the fair." The children's eyes widened with delight, and Emily's face lit up with joy. It had been so long since they had experienced spontaneity and togetherness as a family. The following day, they set off in their old family car, embarking on a journey filled with laughter and excitement. The fair was a bustling hub of joy and wonder, and the sight of their father's presence filled Sarah and Thomas with an indescribable happiness. They rode the Ferris wheel, screaming with glee as they reached the top, feeling the wind in their hair. They devoured cotton candy, their sticky fingers painting their faces with sugary delight. They played games and won stuffed animals that they hugged tightly, cherishing their newfound treasures. And Henry, for the first time in a long while, forgot about work and allowed himself to embrace the carefree spirit of his children. Throughout the day, the family forged beautiful memories, treasured moments that would be etched in their hearts forever. The fair was a magical place where time seemed to stand still, and love and laughter filled the air. As the sun began to set, and their day of enchantment came to a close, Henry looked at his family, their beaming smiles reflecting his own happiness. He realized that the love and connection they shared were the most valuable gifts he could ever give them. From that day forward, Henry made a promise to himself and his family. He vowed to find a better balance between work and spending time with his loved ones. While his passion for mechanics would never fade, he would prioritize the precious moments that mattered the most, the moments of love, laughter, and shared experiences. And so, Henry and his family returned home that night, not only with bags full of cotton candy and prizes but with hearts overflowing with the joy of rediscovered togetherness. Their fairy tale day had reminded them that love and family were the true magic in life, capable of mending even the busiest of hearts.